Hey FPC, this is Alexander.
I'm Dimitri.
We're going to be doing a tour of the FPC campus. Alright, we're going to be giving you guys a tour of Building 7. Alright, Building 7 is known to have at least 5 ghosts. Demetrio, how does it make you feel that there's so many ghosts in the halls?
I went there, all the lights. It's always scary because whenever I see any of these ghosts, they always tell me to come to class.
It's really concerning, and they need to get these ghosts under control. Over here, you will see that we have countless trophies. This one is for the most ghosts found in Building 7.
Which one specifically though?
That one right there was the silver. Get a nice zoom in on that. You see that man with the boxers on? That is actually a sculpture of one of the ghosts. You can find him right over there in the men's restroom. You gotta wonder, why are there so many ghosts at FPC? Well, I'll tell you why. I have no idea. Over there, we've got Mr. Master Piero's room. He's my stats teacher, and he gave us Oreos one time. Going up these stairs, you'll make a note not to fall, or else you'll join the large collection of ghosts here in Building 7. This is a door that opens into the second story of Building 7. That's right. All of your horrors don't come in just one, but in 2. But alas, I lived it. Over there, you'll see the 37th president saying, Great Depression, New Deal with it. You see, the funny thing about this is that I too have depression and have to deal with it. I no longer go to therapy though, because I'm just way too cool for that. Alright, over there you'll see a bunch of tiny little men. That's how the school wants you to feel. Tiny and green. Always remember that. Over here you'll see a bunch of students in the hall. Get out of our way, we're giving a tour. Over there you'll see a bookshelf, and you won't believe it, but we're leaving Building 7. No more ghosts, it's time for tears. Welcome to the upper... Welcome to the...
Did you?
Okay, maybe there's still some ghosts in these halls. Alright, now for this portion of the tour, I'm gonna pass it over to Demetrio. He knows a lot about crying.
Hello. Yes, as you know, I'm a professional crier. I've been doing this my whole life. As you can see here, we have Miss Elledge is nice. She is so nice that I cried when I first met her because that's just how tearful I am. We got the Women's Museum of History. I cried knowing that so many powerful women were here. And as you notice, this floor is in fact made of carpet. And notice over there, notice over there that it is tile. That is because this is the IB building and they are in fact better than everyone else in this school. So they have a carpeted floor. The LGBTQ crisis line. And as you can tell, you know, I cried when I read that because I'm in a crisis. So as you can see here, we have sophomore speedway, where sophomores speed through their career into a crashing downfall. And now we enter the IB building, where the smartest students of the smart come and do their work.
It says suck my nuts in there.
Clearly there must be a ghost and they're eating cashews. And see, is it candy or tobacco? In reality, it's both. They've lied to us again, as they always do in the Abbey hallway. I'm not biased, I just present you the truth. As you can see down here, more speedway, because around here, where their journey ends, and ours begins, because we are in fact the lesser people. Mr. President, thank you. And as we enter down the stairs, please watch your step. And as we make our way down, I can no longer hear myself. It's very echoey in here. Clearly this is a bad design. They did not design this hallway very well. And we in fact make it downstairs. And as you can see, this is where the normal students come, because I in fact had a class down here, because I am a normal student and not smart. So as here we've got love is respect, teen dating violence. Again, don't date in school, scrubs. If you are valuable, it doesn't matter. No one matters in the end, we all die. Student lockers are subject to search for prohibited and illegal possessed substances. And as you can tell, we're not allowed to use these lockers. It's a ploy to make you think that they hold power at this school. They don't. We don't respect authority here. We simply report the truth and only the truth. We're not a news station, we're simply a documentary, but we report the truth and only the truth. and nothing but the truth. And then we make our way down. You'll notice that we're still in a carpeted hallway because everyone's still better than us down here. The carpet is actually not carpet. This is actually the ashes of students who have been dissolved by ghosts. Oh, you see here, that's Miss Anderson? The teacher failed me. She failed me. It's because of her that I had to do summer school for 1 week. Again, this carpet, we are just slowly walking on dead floors. Like, this floor used to be a person. Like, that's my Aunt Mary. That's Janice. That's Jack. And you can build, and you can, should, and if you're brave enough to start your will. At this school, we promote explosives. Now we've reached the end of the door. Please turn it back.
All right, and that's Demetrio for our Building 2 portion of the tour. Remember, Demetrio is a notorious liar. So don't believe a word that he says. Going outside now. Welcome to the outdoors. This is where you can breathe oxygen. Remember, at FPC, you cannot breathe oxygen in the halls. If you do, you will be suspended. So make sure you're only breathing outside. If you look over there, we have the world's one and only tree. Ignore all of the other liars. We have the only one. Remember that trees are something. I don't remember biology, but I can tell you what. That is green, that is brown, that is a trunk, those are leaves. I'm gonna eat those leaves. Hold up, Tor. Don't eat leaves. As you can see, there are people over here. Over there's a faculty only area. There's a memorial, I guess. All right, follow me to more of the outside area. I really love breathing in this oxygen. Demetrio, don't you love breathing in oxygen out here?
I don't breathe.
There you have it, folks. Most of the students here, because of the strict rules when it comes to breathing indoors, have learned to only use CO2. It's pretty crazy what evolution, what you'll do to survive when you can't breathe. Over here we've got some vending machines. You should note that actually water isn't real and it's a conspiracy made by the government. I won't believe in Dasani. You're a liar. Anyways, did you know that bricks were actually invented in 2003? That means that this building is not as old as you think it is. I wonder what other lies they'll tell you. Anyways, this is the cafeteria. This is at least the outdoor part of the cafeteria. You can go in there and you can eat man-made horrors that your mind can't even comprehend. Or you can just bring lunch like I do. Right here is the lifeguard chair. You can sit up there if you have a life to guard. All right, let's go back now. We're gonna go to the 100 building. Brandon, cut it here and we're gonna tour the 100. All right, and Demetrio, oh my gosh, I swear. Welcome to Building 1. This is the outdoors of Building 1. If you don't stop touching my grass of hair. Anyways, welcome to Building 1. Now, remember, students, the strict rules are you cannot breathe indoors, so everybody get your last breath of oxygen. All right, welcome to Building 1. So, Building 1 is a place... It's a place of terror. It's a place of sobs. I can't take it. Every single time I try to get through this building, there's 100 people in here. I don't know why. Why is everyone in this stupid hallway? I swear. And how come no one knows how to walk? No, this tour has turned into a rant. How come people can't walk in the halls during transition? I'm just trying to get to my class, and people will be walking they won't be walking. That's the issue. That's the issue. Alright, continuing on, you can see we've got an exit sign. The joke's on you though, you'll never leave. You'll never leave until you graduate. Over there you've got the BLC, that's where you can pick up a book if you knew how to read. Over there we've got 1999, the class. Oh, wish I was that class. They've got the best board out of them all until we get to 2011. The rest of them are just, wow. You got screwed over when you graduated. Alright, continuing, okay, Alright, let's just go back was the tour. We're gonna do this in reverse now. We're gonna re-explain everything we just went through. Alright, so as you can see here, this is the 100th building Straight Hall. It's protected by video surveillance. Brandon, they know what you did. Alright, now I've never been in here before. As you can see here, we've got some pictures on the wall. Isn't that just so nice? Pictures. Unknown human horrors you can see with your eyes. I need to go back to therapy. Hello! We're doing a tour of FPC. I wish I was dead. If you ever wanted to dance, you could go to the Spring PBIS dance, it happened Friday, but you could become a time traveler and go back to the worst event in history. 2011, like I was saying. It's the second best board out of all of the graduate boards. I feel really bad for 2012. They just got a piece of paper, man. You've got the dean's office. If you've ever wanted to meet a dean, go in there. Art. Over here, we've got vending machines if you've ever decided that you needed food during school. And right there is building 1. Over there, you can leave if your parent lets you. Or you can come into school, but that's just school.
Proof of the authoritarian, tyrannical government who resides in our country.
He's right.
For imagination. Everything I read was not in that book. Because that, in fact, is not a book, it is a blank piece of paper. Proof that our government is a tyrannical, authoritarian government residing in our country.
He gets it from his father. Continuing on with our tour, remember the motto, beep beep biddy beep bop. Alright.
Yeah, they call me Lil Sean, you know how I'm coming. And stay away from me, you know how we coming. Come get the mic.
The 700th building is haunted.
Well, I never knew it was haunted until now. Well, I ain't gonna never go in it again. I ain't never know it was haunted. Alright, next question.
Do you believe that Demetrio over here, do you think that he's real?
I don't know, there's a lot of bots in this school, you know. You know, people running in the walls, you know, people doing all kinds of stuff, but you never know.
Alright, rate Brandon's drip.
You know, Brandon got some drip, you know. Brandon dripping, you know. You got Albert coming up here. You got Albert coming up. Go give Albert an interview.
Albert, hey man. I gotta ask you, how much money did the
I don't know.
There you have it. $1 million. Go buy an O'Neill jacket. Alright, FPC, that's your tour. Remember, Building 7 is haunted. Only breathe in the courtyard. You can't breathe in the buildings. And water's a myth. And remember, Demetrio needs therapy. And batteries. Therapy and batteries. Alright, FPC. Alright, let's go back to Mr.